Barometer Net. Good to hear him in there. All righty, well, we're going to try, see, it's Thursday, so I could have either one, really, but we're going to try with short straw, probably walking K9LUCY, W8JAX, WB8VMW. Good morning, Rod.
Hey, good morning there, Jim. You did pull the short straw here this morning, and good morning to all on the pre-net. This is W8JAX. We are Portable Pedestrian along with.
Good morning, Jim. This is KAJAX down here in Jacksonville. Got some clouds up there, but looks like the sun's trying to come through, so hopefully you and Judy have a good day.
Yeah, it's 77 is our day starting out, the temperature, and we'll be approaching 90 today. Pretty typical for Florida in the summertime. And Northern Ohio, here's the stats. Northern Ohio, 11 seconds of additional daylight today from yesterday. So that's ticking down to zero here. You know, that zero's coming up in just a couple days. Aye. And but the good news for you guys up there, you're getting 1 hour and 3 minutes more daylight than Northern Florida is getting today. So enjoy that additional hour and 3 minutes. And Jim, you probably know we were at a funeral in Pennsylvania earlier in the week here. That's why we weren't on Monday and Tuesday, and we flew in and out of Akron. The direct flights from Jacksonville to Akron were a little cheaper than into Pittsburgh, and we drove over. But anyway, on our return Tuesday morning, we almost had enough time to stop into a dear friend of ours who lives on Houston Street in Barberton. But we just ran out of time. We had to catch the flight. I think he's married to somebody named Judy, I think it is. You might know him, Jim, but hey, we're coming up in late August. I sure would like to get to see my friend there on that next trip up north. Back to you, Jim. Thanks for giving us a call. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Well, that would have been a real pleasure. You know, two beautiful ladies on my front porch with a couple of ugly guys. That would be something. But anyway, yeah, when you come up, you give us a call, and we'll dust off the chairs and unlock the door and see if we can't get to meet you. Because, you know, Judy, she hears me talking about everybody, but, you know, it's hard to picture somebody. But I've met both of you, and she hasn't. So, well, it'll be nice. All righty, Rod. Well, you and Wendy and K9LUCY, stay healthy and stay well, and also the kids. And Missy, if she happens to fly by from with her rocket ship there. And, well, we'll go on down now. Let me see. We'll go to Mark. Got to get to Mark and see what's happening in Clarksville. WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW.
Hey, good morning, Jim. I had to wait for my node to... D there, WB6BJN. Good morning to you. Good morning to you and Judy, and good morning to everybody on the net. Sarah and I are up and moving around. Sarah got up early. It's hot here. It's when I woke up, it was 81 degrees. It was stayed hot all night here. 29.76 on the barometer, and it is holding steady. It was rising a little bit this morning. It went way down yesterday, but it's come up a little bit this morning. 29.76, 0.2, 78.4 degrees and 75 degrees on the dew point. Man, that dew point and that temperature are close, and it's humid, real humid. 88% on the relative humidity. And let's see. Last lightning strike was 5 days ago. Gusting to 13 from the south. And let's see. No rain today yet, and no rain yesterday. But they're expecting about a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. So rain likely today. So we'll see. It's supposed to be pretty heavy at times with some thunderstorms and then more over the weekend. But we'll talk about that later on in the net. Back to you there, Jim, WB6BJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, a little rain for the yard and the garden is good. A gully washer is not good. So hopefully it'll be a garden variety, a nice shower there. All righty, let me see now. Well, we see we got a little extra. We'll try a short one here with LJ. KB8LJ, WB8 VMW, and Ray, you're next. If I can squeeze you in.
WB8 VMW and the group from KB8LJ. Well, almost missed your call here this morning, Jim, because I was up late last night cleaning up some of the clutter in my bedroom, and you wouldn't believe it, but it doesn't look any less cluttered now than it did before, but I really did get a lot of stuff rearranged, and hopefully I will have it even better in the days to come, because had kind of bad news here in disorganization.
W8WKY.
Sun's coming through the window, and I can tell from where it's hitting the wall that we're just about to the solstice, because I got a very crude solar observatory here that works kind of like the Egyptians did, and I guess the Native Americans also. When the sun would illuminate a certain spot on the wall when it came through a window or door, they knew the seasons were about to change. So this is KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ, good deal. Well, that's nice. Already, K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Got to talk to you yesterday, Ray, and well, today I'll be grocery shopping. We canceled it yesterday, and now we got to do it today. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
WB8 BMW K5 CFY. Yeah, it was a great day yesterday. Good to hear you. I even heard some third party from Miss Judy there. So good to hear you guys, and hope you have a great day today. So be careful out running around, and we'll say 73 to you, Jim. Always good to hear from you. You take care. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Yeah, that was pretty neat. All righty, it's 7 o'clock, and Mr. Chipper is waiting in the wings. AAHCS, custom select in certain circles, WB8 VMW looking. How about it, Mr. Chipper? You want to take over, and then I'll give you my final thoughts after you make it official? We're listening.
No, Jim. No, I do not want to take over. No. I'm sorry. I just don't. Good morning. QCQ. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz PL 114.8. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. Welcome to the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net. And what say you? How you doing? No flooding this time around, I hope. Over to you, Jim. AA8CS on this end.
Well, everything's going pretty good. You know, we got to go grocery shopping, you know. That's one hang-up in the day. But without the groceries, I lose weight. And, you know, I like to feed my face, you know. It tastes good. But, you know, everybody was pretty good this morning. And if, you know, when you said you didn't want to take over, I was reaching for the stick. You know what happens when I get the stick, don't you? So you will take over, and you will do it right. You won't be mean to nobody, or I'll have to dust off the stick. Alrighty. I got to get out of here and get in there and get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. So, Mr. Chipper, I'm going to turn it over to you. Everybody out there is waiting to check in, so hopefully they'll all stay healthy, and we'll talk to them again tomorrow. There's a couple of them we're missing, and hopefully they're just sleeping in. So, 7 trees, and everybody stay safe, stay well. Back to net. And you, Mr. Chipper, take it easy. Don't forget the stick.
Oh, no, not the stick. You know, Jim, I forgot about that stick. I got to tell you. Wow, it's been a while since we've brought that up. Yes. Quaking in my boots. Yes. I'll behave, I promise. WB8VMW, we're going to clear with you, Jim. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again tomorrow. KD8VMM, lead us off, buddy. What do we have to look forward to out there? I can tell you this, it was raining when I came down, believe it or not. It was actually raining, yes. We've had quite a bit of rain. As a matter of fact, over 24 hours, we've had just about a half an inch. That's a lot of rain. KD8VMM, to take it, this is AA8CS. Ray, K5CFY, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, I got quite a bit of rain. I got 0.94, almost an inch of rain, and it was raining a little bit when I was driving to Akron. I'm out of it now, so 73 degrees. At like 70 dew points, so it's quite muggy out, and it's overcast. There's some puddles around too. So other than that, that's what I got. So stay cool out there and careful of the rain. And it's windy too, so I don't know if anybody got any wind damage. So have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
KD8VMM, this is AA8CS. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for being here. Thanks for leading us off. As always, we do appreciate that. Safe travels, my friend. And don't forget, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. And we'll do this again tomorrow. All right, clearing with VMM. Let's head over to Tulsa. K5CFY. Ray, good morning. This is AA8CS. Jacksonville, you're on deck.
AHCS, K5CFY, good morning, Gary. Thanks for starting off my day on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. And we got rain to the north of us. It's supposed to be a cold front coming through, and our high today is only going to be in the 70s. So with a chance of rain, but we'll see how that works out. But thanks for being there, Gary. Thanks for getting my day started off right. And I'll give it back to you, and you have a great net. 73, y'all take care. K5, CFY.
All righty, Ray. Thanks for being here, and yeah, you have a fabulously, thoroughly terrific Thursday yourself. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I guess we have rain in the forecast. I guess we'll get more of that down the log here, but nevertheless, you stay dry and have a terrific Thursday. Clearing with CFY. Let's head down to Jacksonville. W8JAX with K8JAX, and of course, K9LUCY. Good morning, Rod, Wendy, and Lucy.
Hey, good morning there, Gary, and to all on the Barometer Net. This is W8JAX Portable Pedestrian, along with...
Good morning, Gary and everyone. This is K8JAX down in Jacksonville, Florida. Always good to hear you, Gary, and good to hear everyone else as well. Have a great day.
Yeah, we have a beautiful day starting down here, 77 degrees. We're going to go up to around 90. That's going to be warm, but hey, it's Florida, it's summer. And the Anhinga snake bird here is looking up at me as it begins to do some swimming underneath the surface of the water to get some fish. He's hungry, he's looking for breakfast. Anyway, our ocean temperature is at 82 degrees currently, and the ocean is very quiet today, 3-foot seas. And anyway, with that, I'll turn it back to Net. Thanks for giving us a call there, Gary. Everyone have a great day. W8JAX Portable Pedestrian.
W8WKY.
All right. Thank you for that. Thanks for being here. And Wendy, always a pleasure hearing your lovely voice. Don't forget to scratch Lucy behind her ears for us. And, I heard you tell Jen that you made that trip to Ohio, or actually to Pittsburgh through Ohio. But, always would be great to see you whenever. Yeah, that's for sure. Anyway, you guys take care. Enjoy today. Don't forget, it's a thoroughly terrific Thursday, so make sure you have one. All right, we're at the bottom of the list here. I do want to take a moment and remind everyone that we have a club meeting tonight. Tonight, 7 p.m. at the Eagles. If you are of the ilk, we will meet somewhere around 5 o'clock, 5:30ish at Casa Nuestra, right down the street from the Eagles there in Ribbon. Good times had by all. Just a casual dinner with some good camaraderie and communication. Yeah, that's what it's all about. All right. Anyway, don't miss the meeting tonight. We're going to be handing out T-shirts, field day T-shirts. Will be distributed tonight, and lots of field day information about the location, the implementation, as that has changed this year. So check out the webpage, w8wky.org, for some heads-up information on all of that. Also, the field day operator sign-up is available on the website as well. Well, that's w8wky.org. All right, let's get our mobile and short timers in here. If you're mobile short time, come on down. We're going to get you in the log. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8SLG, Nick down the farm, short time.
QFA, Sir Foxtrot, Sir. Mark from Wanford, Ohio. Short time.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Uniform Stu, Sharpen, Ohio, Mobile.
W8GXX in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
Kilo 8 Papa Mike India,
Phil, I'll be in and out. See you tonight, everybody. 73.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf KF8 EOG Pete Mobile Hudson, Ohio. Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar ABHMO, also mobile but in Middlefield, Ohio.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
All right, let me pick it up here. That last station that checked in, I think that was you, Brian, N7VAN, probably. You were really, really down. I just want to verify the last check-in. If you can't get closer to the mic because your audio was way, way, way down, over to the last check-in, please.
Yes, that's correct. November 7th, Victor Alpha November, checking in and out, 73.
All right, Brian, thank you. Got you in the log. Again, your audio was way, 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 way down, so you might want to check the mic gain on the radio there. All right, Brian, thanks for stopping by, waving hand. We do appreciate that. Along with Brian, we got KD8SLG, short time, KE8SFS, W8STU mobile. Stand by, Stu, we'll get right to you. WA8GXX mobile. Tom, good morning. I have you in and out. K8PMI, Phil, good morning to you, sir. I have you in and out as well. KF8EOG mobile, AV8MO mobile, KJ5DIT, and last but not least was Brian there, N7VAN. All right, we're going to get our mobiles in here first. W8STU mobile, Stu, take it away. This is AA8CS and EOG mobile. Pete, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. It's 71 degrees at the moment. Southbound Auburn Road, and I went through 6 already, over 6, and the BP there came down another 10 cents. Still kind of high to my standards at $4.28, 0.9. Yeah, 4.28. We had a little bit of a storm roll through earlier. Oh, I see something up ahead. Looks like it might be an accident up ahead here at, what is this road? Wilson Mills or something. Anyways, fire truck out there and stuff, so be careful you're coming through here. But anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. I'll cut it short because I got coming up close to this, see what's going on. With that, I'll say 73, big 8 to ladies. Hello, Pete. And when we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. WS to you.
All right, Stu, thanks for that. Yeah, I've seen regular gasoline for like in the 350s per gallon. So if it's regular, over $4, yeah, it might be a little steep now. Just saying. All right, we're going to clear with you, Stu. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. Pete, take it away. KF8EOG. This is AA8CS. Good morning. And Andy, AB8MO. You're on deck.
AA8CS. Good morning, Mr. Shorter. Thank you for taking my call. Like Stu, I left earlier this morning, and it just started to sprinkle a little bit. Within 5 minutes, it was a gully washer. Couldn't see 5 foot in front of my vehicle. Rained really hard start until I got up past Menor. Then it lightened up, and down here just past Hudson, Ohio, it's sunny with some clouds up in the sky. And I started out at 58 degrees, and I'm up to 71 in the mobile office here. And I'm headed down to good old Akron General. They're finally wrapping up that project in the area where it got flooded out. And hopefully next week they're going to be turning stuff back over into the main hospital from the mobile SPD departments we have set up there for them. So with that, I'm going to let you get down the list and get to Andy before he gets to his office. This is KF8 EOG returning to net control. 73 everybody on there, and have a beautiful Thursday.
All right, Pete, 73, right back at you, big guy. Thanks for being here this morning. And you, too, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Clearing with EOG. Let's see what's on Andy's mind. Andy, what's your inner self leaking to you? AB8MO Mobile, this is AA8CS. And KD8SLG, you're on deck.
AA8CS from AB8MO Mobile. I don't know if you want to know what's on my mind or in my mind. It might be nothing. You might be afraid. It might be too scary, too traumatic to see. I don't know. That's an interesting phenomenon. 3 mobiles in a row all go to the same repeater. So I'm on 015 as well. So yeah, there's definitely evidence that it rained here as well. The road is all wet. So, but I don't know. I hope it'll clear out. Maybe this afternoon, if it dries out a little bit, I'll get a little yard work done. We shall see. I won't hold it. Thanks for getting me in there, Gary. And 732 all. Coming up to a little bit of a traffic tie up here. Not sure why that guy is stopping. I don't know why people drive the way they do. AA8CS, back she comes. This is AB8MO Mobile.
Hey, B8MO Mobile, this is AA8CS. All right, Andy, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Well, hey, when you're mobiling along, it's the little repeater that could, like whichever one that might be, I guess. Andy, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again real soon. All right, let's get our short timers in here now. KD8SLG at the top of that list. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. We got 9 sleep still field day. Countdown is on. It's club meeting Thursday. You gotta love it. I do have the t-shirts for field day. I picked them up Monday. They're all ready to be dispersed, labeled and things. You trained me well, Gary. The slides are all ready to go. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. Josh is going to do most of the heavy lifting, as you mentioned. This is pretty much a field day meeting, and this is his field day. I'm looking forward to it. Off the usual rough start for this time of the year. I promise I won't sound like this by the time we have the meeting tonight. Gary, look forward to seeing you. We'll be, there's some of us will be meeting up at Casa Nuestra at 5 o'clock down the street before the meeting, so all are welcome there as well. See you tonight, Gary. Everybody else, too. Maybe I'll be back later to make another announcement. If not, I have faith you will do fine. Thanks, Gary. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control.
All right, Nick, thanks for that. And I got to say, right now, field day is on my mind. There you go. I mean, that's, what else is there? Field day t-shirts. Oh, and operating slots. They're available on the website as well. Forgot to mention that. So if you have a time in mind that you would like to operate, go ahead and guarantee your spot by signing up for it. What a concept, right? All right, we're going to clear with SLG. Let's see what's on Mark's mind. KE8SSS to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Mark. And then we're going to head out to Arkadelphia. All right, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I'm talking with you through EchoLink, Gary. Gas price. You guys got a 3-something? Shoot, I paid $4.02 yesterday at Kitco here in Wagner. But I got heard on the TV set, the news, that Trump signed a peace treaty with Iran. They're going to open up the strait. So gas price is going to start dropping again more. So, it'll ease up on us, on our pocket purse. But out of that, doing okay and everything. I'll be at the meeting tonight. You guys got to get off the sidewalk. I'm driving. And with that, see you tonight. Kia F8, Sierra Patrol, sir.
I'm really happy you got that car thing situated, Mark, even though gas is over $4 a gallon, evidently. I did the Advantage Pay at GetGo, and it was like $3.50 something. Anyway, I think Costco has it. Costco, and if you have a Costco website or that membership thing, and Sam's Club has. If there's not a Sam's Club gas station in Montrose, but I understand the Sam's Club gas stations are also pretty inexpensive. So I don't know if you can get to one of those. Those are pretty good. But again, GetGo with the Advantage Pay was like $3.58 or something like that. Anyway, let's keep this moving here. KJ5 DIT. Matthew, how are things in Arkadelphia? What's on your mind this morning? This is AA8CS.
Well, the sun's starting to come up. My youngest grandchild is full of it and playing with the cat. I hope it's going to be a nice day. We've got a little bit of a trip to run. We're going to have some fun today and a couple more days. We're going to go play in Branson. With 3 kids. But, so we're looking forward to it, to the trip. I'll keep in touch. You have your terrific Thursday, and I'll have mine. 7-3.
Right, I'll take you up on that deal, Matthew. I'll take my terrific Thursday. You have yours too. There you go. That's a deal. KJ5 DIT. We're going to clear with you, Matthew. Take care. Have that terrific Thursday. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz. PL's 114.8. Yeah. Let's get all programmed up and come on down and join us. This next round, we are going to pencil in N8WS, KA8MNT, K8AGW, and WB6BJN. And if you are short time or mobile, please let me know. I will do my best to accommodate. And, I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
KD8 DSH Fox, Queen Victor, Mark on F, Newberry, KFQD.
copy. Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile in.
In and out this morning, Gear.
Whiskey 8, Delta, Whiskey Victor. Whiskey 8, Delta, Whiskey Victor. Jeremy in the Menor Headland.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 BQS, Paul.
KE8, VOX, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott, Vermilion.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry Donald Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF80RZ.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8 VQX, Joe in Akron.
All right, nicely done. Here's who I have: KD8 ZSH, KC8FQV, KE8UIB, and KF8DTP. I'm sure you guys are mobiling along, so stand by. We'll get right to you. NT8D is in and out. Good morning to you, Dave. Good to hear you this morning. W8DWV, Jeremy, have you in the log? KC1 VQS, Paul. KE8VOX and KF8ERZ. Good morning, Terry. And Joe, good to hear you. I didn't know if you'd be in town or not. KE8VQX, bringing up the rear there. So let's start with our mobiles. KE8UIB with KF8DTP. Good morning. My newlyweds, yeah. I just can't help myself. I just can't. Go ahead, John. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS from KUIB along with KF8TP. Good morning, Gary and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary and everybody on the net. Happy Thursday.
All right, you guys, and we are trucking along here, and apparently with age, Lori's blonde roots are expanding because 2 mornings this week, she has tried to make the wrong turn at the wrong corner. So, and we take the same drive and same route every day. So, I might want to tuck over closer to the other side of the truck over here just to be safe, guys. But let me see. Other than that, it is a really beautiful Thursday morning, and definitely looking around, work's the last place I want to be headed right now. I'd rather be headed for a lake, and with fishing equipment in the truck, it's really hard not to change my mind. But with that, guys, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP.
We are living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7 3s, y'all.
Thanks for on the net this morning, Gary.
Okay, thanks, you guys. Oh, man. You guys cracked me up, really and truly. All right, well, I'm sorry you can't make the meeting tonight, John. You had mentioned that earlier, and you had said that you guys have had quite the week, too. So enjoy. Have a terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. But we will miss you. Absolutely, we will miss you. All right, we're going to clear with UIB and DTP. I'm not sure where to go next here. Let's get Randy in here. KD8ZSH. Randy, you take it, and then we're going to go to the National Weather Service, N8WS. So ZSH to take it. This is AA8CS, and Bill, you're on deck.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody. Oh, not a whole lot going on today. My daughter and I have to go out, and we got some running to do and groceries to get and stuff like that. So just want to say hi to everybody, and if you are out and about, just be careful. Enjoy the day. This is KD8ZSH clearing back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, Randy, yes, it is Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, so make sure you have one. Scratch the pooches behind their ears for me, and you take care. We're going to clear with ZSH. Let's see what the National Weather Service has in mind. N8WS to take it. This is AA8CS, and KC8FQV. Mark, you're on deck.
AA8CS and the group N8WS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the net. Beautiful sunny morning. It's windy, though. That'll help dry it out quick. We got quite a bit of rain last night. Air quality index is at 31. Tropo is between a 0 and a 5, depending on where you live in Ohio. My sunrise, 5:55. My sunset, 9:06. Length of day, 15 hours, 11 minutes. Solar flux indices at 111. Sunspot number 46. A is 6, K is 0. Geomagnetic field is inactive. E-skipped at 6 meters, but only in Europe. I got 70 degrees this morning. Humidity 79%. Wind 15, gusting 24. Barometer 2951. 2.63 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is partly sunny with a high near 71. Breezy with a west wind 16 to 23. Gust is high 39. It's going to be a windy day. SpaceWeather.com. Okay. Work this time. Far side sunspot report. Europe's solar orbiter is swinging around the far side of the sun. Excuse me. And monitoring significant number of far side sunspots. This image from the spacecraft polarimetric and heliospheric imager shows a line of active regions in the southern hemisphere. All 5 will turn toward Earth in the week ahead. And daytime lunar occultation of Venus. That's weird. You see that in the daytime? There it is. Across the USA yesterday, people ducked into the shadow of buildings and trees to block the sun and watch a rare daytime lunar occulation of Venus. In some cases, clouds help too. That's a good article. Time reading. And currently, there's only 3 sunspot groups on the sun. That's getting kind of low. But it'll pick up in a few days. Back to you, Gary. AA8CS and the group. Thanks for picking me up early. N8WS 73, everyone.
All right, Bill. Splendid report. Thank you for that. Do appreciate the space weather. Yes, we do. Hopefully, we can continue to have some sunspots and some decent DX activity out there, which it has been pretty nice, actually. Bill, thanks for being here. Don't forget, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. All right, clearing with N8WS. Let's pick up KC8FQV. Mark, good morning to you, sir. And K8AGW. Dan, you are on deck, my friend.
All right, KCFQV. We're going to come through Newberry. It sounds good today. Last night, it sounded really bad over here on the Newberry when we did the QCWA net. So it really got quiet this morning. But we got 70 degrees, but it is breezy and windy outside. So, and we had a light show last night, and the electric was going on and off many times. But it didn't stay off. It stayed on. So, other than that, I just do the day again and come out to the meeting tonight. Yeah, they're still working on 77 and the Route 8. Route 8, they're getting close to ready to start launching the bridge. But they got to get rid of the blue one. They ain't got rid of the whole thing yet. But they got the launch pad made for, because they're going to launch that thing the same way they did the other one. So, and then Route the 77, they got the southbound, they're getting close there. But I can see they got all the asphalt behind the wall laid. Got to look at the algo cameras. So we'll send it back your way, Gary, and I just pray I can get out to the meeting and I don't get too tired throughout the day or I get some sleep. Right now I feel good. So we'll send it back your way, Gary. KC8FQV.
All right, Mark. Yeah, we lost electric a couple times last night as well. Kind of woke me up for some reason. I'm not sure why, but nevertheless, it did. FQV. We're going to clear with you, Mark. Take care. Let's head up to the North Coast. K8AGW. Dan, good morning to you, sir. How are you? And what's cooking in your world? K8AGW to take it, and W8DWV. Jeremy, you're on deck.
W8WKY.
Good morning, everybody. This is KAGW. Well, the old man been fighting the flu for quite a while, and I'm not out of the woods yet, but Mama Fran made me some cream of wheat and an oatmeal cookie, and I got me a little cup of coffee here, and so I'm modulating the radio better today, so... But I'm not out of the woods, but thanks for keeping me on deck, Gary, and thanks for everybody thinking about me as I was under the weather. But, it used to be the flu would be, you get 24 hours and pick yourself up and go back to work, but this one has been hanging on too long, a couple of months. Yeah, I got one stage of it, and now we had the other, but we're doing better this morning and able to modulate the radio. 73, everybody have a terrific Thursday, and thanks for everybody for their support with their thoughts, and that's for my healing there. So, KAGW clear and heading back to bed, Gary.
Okay, Dan, very good. I'm here that you're still under the influence there. I had bronchitis, and I'm telling you, it was debilitating, and it hung around for about 3 weeks. So I'm not wishing you that, but I'm telling you, the whatever this thing is, this bronchial scenario that's going, whether it's flu, bronchitis, or whatever, it seems to be pretty devastating this year, and people are suffering from it for multiple weeks. So it's hang in there. You'll get better. But did miss you last week, though, Dan. Missing you 2 days in a row was concerning. It really was. But then I think it was Scott came up and let us know that you were just under the weather. So that was the good news. K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's on Jeremy's mind. W8DWV to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning, everyone on the net. It is a gorgeous morning up here near the lakeshore in Center Headland. And appreciate you taking my call this morning. I'm normally not able to join you guys. I'm working from home today, so it's already set up to be a pretty good one. Don't have a mobile rig just yet to be able to join you guys on the way to work, and even if I did, I carpool with the fiance most days, and it's already a tough sell. Sports Radio 92.3 or anything like that in the morning. I think putting a mobile rig
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.
I don't know. That sounded like a little interference to me. W8DWV, Jeremy, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Yeah, working at home is always a good thing, and if you can carve some time out to check into the Barometer Net, that is a value add, my friend. So thank you for being here this morning. I just want to let you know you were a little noisy, but 100% copy, but just a little bit noisy. That is just for your edification. But thanks for being here, waving a hand. We appreciate that. Until tomorrow, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, who's next? I don't know. I don't think I called anybody. How about KC1 VQS? We'll go down this list. KC1 VQS to take it. Paul, good morning. How you doing? This is AA8CS. How's the pup? And how's summer vacation treating you again? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer netizens. We have 61 degrees and cloudy, and we're going to have some rain today. I believe mid-morning through the afternoon, but it's only one day, and then but the rest of this week has been really nice. So summer vacation is off to a good start. We've had sunny days and temperatures in the upper 70s. So I can't complain a bit about that. Riga is doing great. She had her 5th class last night. She's got one more to go. And I think next Wednesday they're going to have they say they're going to have a little graduation for the dogs. I'm really anxious to see how that's going to go. Then we take a break, and we're signing her up for part 2, which doesn't start until the first week of September. I was hoping we could keep going with it, but they want to take a break in the summer. So, but I can't blame them at all. And just preparing. Even though it's supposedly vacation, I've been busy this week preparing for my big craft air weekend coming up. I'm in a night market, which really isn't too much of a night market because it's from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, and it doesn't get dark here. I've got battery-operated lights for my tent canopy, but I don't know. I mean, I looked outside last night at 9 o'clock. It was still daylight, so that's what I love about June in Maine. I love the daylight. So everything is going great here. Sandra's off to work, and I'm going to have to go do some more on these crafts. So thank you for taking my check-in, Gary. I'm going to turn it back to you before I time out. This is KC1 VQS.
All right, Paul, thank you for that, and glad Riga's doing well and going to graduate. That's awesome. So let us know how that goes. Yeah, you just got to, with the training, you just got to keep up with it and be consistent. That's the key. I'm anxious to hear more about her progress in the future. Thanks for being here, Paul, and thanks for being a regular. We do appreciate that. KC1 VQS, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up, KE8 VOX. Scott, good morning to you, and KA8 MNT. Tom, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 VOX. Got up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Hey, it was great hearing Dan this morning. He sounded a lot better than he did the other day, so that's great news. And the other great news is we're starting the day out pretty doggone nice. We got the Barometer Net blue to the west of us, and looking at the lake, there's clouds above the lake, but there's those white fluffy ones. And what else? 72.7 degrees air temperature. Barometer's on the rise at 29.26. humidity 69%. We only got 2,900 inches of rain since that rain yesterday, whenever time it started. And the winds are out of the west between 14 miles an hour and 4 miles an hour. And the lake temperature actually dropped a little bit. It's only 69.6 degrees today. And about 2.5 footers on the lake, so it's got a pretty good bounce in it if you're out there on a boat. But otherwise, it's a tremendously, thoroughly good Thursday. That's all I got, Gary. AA8 Custom Select KE8 VOX.
All right, Scott, very good. KE8VOX. I'm looking at the. I don't know that we're going to have not a lot of rain in the forecast. At least percentage of having rain. Although, yeah, we should have a pretty decent day. I'm showing some wind, maybe some wind picking up around 11 o'clock. So we'll see how all that plays out. Might be a windy day, but nevertheless, maybe not so much more rain. We'll see how it works out. All right, we're going to clear with VOX. Scott, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, my friend, and we'll talk again tomorrow. KA8 MNT to take it. This is AA8CS and ERZ. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, let's see. The sun is shining outside. Don't know for how long. But we do have 71 degrees outside with a 3 mile an hour wind. We've had 0.08 of an inch of rain since midnight. Prior to that, we had 0.75 of an inch in a half an hour's time, so it dumped on us real quick. Let's see, the barometer was 29.51. Today's high is 78, partly cloudy with an 18% chance of rain, and it is supposed to be windy around noon and on, so we'll see what that brings. Hopefully my antennas will stay up. Oh, let's see, what's going on around here? Not much of anything. I did not make it to the Canton Club meeting last night. I was a little under the weather, and unfortunately, that resulted in a few things, so we didn't go. I did make an appearance to watch my daughter play darts last night. And I'll tell you, that's one game I do not understand. I've tried, and I don't understand what they're trying to do and how they're trying to do it. So, I don't know. It's like that in soccer. I'm the same way with soccer. I don't understand it. And hockey. Woo, I don't understand a lot of things, I guess, which is normal. Not too much of anything else going on. We're gearing up down here for field day like you guys are, and I've got the Canton and Maslin Club that I'll be visiting, and maybe getting on the air and getting some contacts on, so that'll be kind of fun. Enough rambling, so I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. Well, I went and seen my neighbor who's in the hospital, and he told me, he said, I've been here a week. And I said, well, what did you do to get here? He says, well, the last thing I remember before I got here was I told my wife that she was a good driver and that the curbs didn't belong where they were. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over on this terrific Thursday morning to the Academy Award-winning AA8CS.
Oh, yeah, and I have the little gold Oscar to prove it. Yes, I do. All right, Tom, thanks for that. And, you know, curbs, traffic lights, stop signs, I mean, what the heck? They do put them in the wrong place, you know that? All right, Tom, thanks for the chuckle. Tell Linda we said hello. Hopefully we'll see you at the meeting tonight, maybe. I don't know. You didn't mention, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. KA8MNT. We're going to clear with you, Tom. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll do this again tomorrow. All right. Let's head down to Whiskey Run. KF8ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Terry. What say you? And Mark, BJN, you're on deck.
AHCS, this is KF8ERZ. Sorry about the pause there. I had to let my node identify. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. It's a pleasure to be with you all this morning and getting some rain. And they had some storms here in West Virginia, but very fortunate. They wasn't too bad, just thundered, lightning around, wind gusts a little bit. But I think the worst of it's moved out. So I hope so. I got a doctor's appointment to go to today, so gotta get that behind me. But yeah, hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday, and looks like the weather's going to turn good after today. Good to hear everybody's reports on the net, and as always, thank you for taking my check-in, and it is a pleasure to be with y'all. So it's always good to talk to you too there, Gary. I still look forward to the eyeball QSO with you one of these days, and we will make that happen someday. So definitely planning on that. So anyway, I'll just say everyone have a great Thursday, and turn it back to net control. Say 73s and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry. Yeah, absolutely that's going to happen. Absolutely, that is going to happen. As a matter of fact, I've talked about that, I should say, with KD8SLG. Yeah, we've discussed a plan. Yes, we have. KF8ERZ. We're going to clear with you, Terry. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll do this again soon. All right, let's head down to Clarksville. WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS and VQX. Joe, you're on deck.
In Clarksville, Tennessee. Oh, here we go. My weather station didn't want to come up, but it did now. Okay. Currently, it is 29.78.6 on the barometer, and it currently is rising. The barometer went way down yesterday, starting back up just a little bit. Temperature, 78.6 degrees. Well, I think we got down to about 78.4. That was the low this morning. When I got up this morning early, it was 81 degrees. So it was hot and humid all night. Kept the air conditioner on all night long. 88% on the humidity. That's because the dew point is 75 degrees as well. 4 gusting to 15 out of the southwest. No rain today, no rain yesterday, but they're calling for a 60% chance of thunderstorms from a cold front and the remains of Arthur that could come through today and tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk about Ohio. Are we all done with the rain for the rest of the weekend and into next week? No. Are we done with it today? Maybe. There still could be some thunder showers decreasing this morning, and with enough daytime heating in some areas with the sunshine, there could be some refiring of thunderstorms with convective activity. That can happen in the afternoon. That's why people look at the sky in the morning and they say, we're all done. Not. Daytime heating. That creates thunderstorms. That could happen today. Tomorrow, things look good, because what happens is a high pressure area builds over the area and blocks a flow of moisture that continues to come out of the Gulf of America. And it's the Gulf of America moisture plus cold air from Canada, which is more of a springtime pattern rather than a mid-June pattern, that's the problem for the Midwest. And it's going to renew itself again over the weekend and into the first part of next week. As long as that pattern persists, there is that chance of severe weather. The remains of Arthur are going to affect the Mid-South, Tennessee, Kentucky, and parts of the Carolinas as it dies, and that should be gone by tomorrow. But we also get thunderstorms next week. Parts of Florida could get some thunderstorms afternoon and evening. Hot and dry in West Texas, California, as high pressure moving in from the southeast brings hot temperatures over much of California. But more showers and thunderstorms in your future over Ohio and parts of the Mid-South and parts of the Midwest as we move into the weekend and the Midwest. So today and tomorrow, great days, and then late Saturday through next Monday and Tuesday at least, chances for more showers and thunderstorms. Back to you there, Gary, and I hope everybody has a great Thursday. WB6BJN.
All right, Mark, thanks for that splendid report, my friend. Wow. More rain. The lawn's staying green. Yeah, that's the good news. All right, WB6BJN. We're going to clear with you, Mark. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon. All right, Joe, how you doing? KE8VQX to take it. This is AA8CS. Good to hear you this morning. Are you in town for a couple days? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary and the net. I'm in town for a few days. Got to leave on Sunday again. But, it's been I've been here a couple days already, so decent stretch of days off. Let's see, weather, winds out of the south, west-southwest at 2 knots. 69.6 degrees and 85% humidity. Barometer's around 29.49. And looks like the rain event accumulated 0.83 inches. I'm not really sure what constitutes an event with this particular ambient weather station, but that's what it says. Anyway, got stickmageddon in the front yard from the storm last night, and now the wind, trash can displacement, etc. So that's all been picked up. Not the sticks yet, but they'll do that. And should be at the meeting tonight, so that'll be fun. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. We'll see everyone tonight. This is K8VQX, back to AA8CS.
All right, Joe, very good. Hey, if you can make it to Casa Nuestra, I don't know how you feel about Mexican food, but there's a number of us that meet at Casa Nuestra. Here's the address. It's 1005 1005 East Ohio Avenue. That's the same street, actually, that the Eagles is on. And it'd be cool. About 5:30ish, people land and then share a little camaraderie and war stories and a bunch of lies too, probably. But anyway, if you can make it, that'd be great as well. Congratulations on the days off. That's always fun, for sure. All right, Joe, always a pleasure talking to you. We'll see you tonight. KE8VQX, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. AA8CS is November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby checking in.
Alpha 8, Charlie, Tango, Craig, Shreve.
Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, Christian in and out. See you all tonight.
Kilo 8, Kilo India Zulu, Chet in Avon Lake, in and out.
All right, we picked up N8JKO, AA8C. That's a mouthful. AA8CT. Christian, POE, got you in the log too. I have you in and out, then we'll see you tonight, I hope. I think you said that. And the last station was also in and out. I copied Kilo 8, Kilo India Zulu. Is that correct? Over. All right, I'm gonna assume that that's correct. That's in and out for sure. NHAKO to take it. This is AA8CS and Craig. AA8CT, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8KO. Happy International Sushi Day. It's celebrated every year on June 18th, but for my stats, that's 70 degrees and 77 and wonderful sunshine here along the beautiful north coast of Willoughby, Ohio. Yeah, I have noticed that something came up, and I took a look at it, and thankfully, with the help of Copilot, I discovered that today is International Sushi Day. It's celebrated every year on June 18th. It happens to be a celebration that was cultivated through social media, starting with Facebook a few years ago. So, and since my son has an Asian fusion restaurant, I guess I pay attention. Otherwise, it's going to be a great day. We've got more baseball tonight. I'm going to go watch my grandson play ball. He's going to come over a little bit early, so Grandpa's going to get some quality time. All in all, it's going to be a really great day. So with that, I will send it back with best wishes to all. Please take care. God bless you all at 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, thank you for that. N8JKO, sushi, International Sushi Day. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Not that I need a reason to go sushi, but unfortunately we have a meeting tonight, so for me it's going to be Mexican Day. We'll grab a taco or something at Casa Nuestra. But I do love sushi. I really do. I really do. I enjoy it a lot. We go to Sakura here in Montrose, and that kind of is a standard that I judge all other sushi restaurants by. Joe, take care. Enjoy the game with your grandson and the quality time. We do appreciate you being here, and you have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Clearing with N8 at JKO. Let's pick up Craig, AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. What say you?
AA8CS. Good morning, Gary. Well, my schedule changed. Normally I'm on a spin bike right now, but I had to do a little readjusting to accommodate something else, so I'm sitting and not doing anything. Well, I'm doing something, but not productively. To all of the Barometer Netters, I hope today is beautiful for you. It looks like it's going to be a great one. And, I guess I just, every once and again, like to tell people I'm proud to be an American, and God bless all. Thanks for doing being the NCO. And, we're probably going to turn up this evening, and we'll say howdy, howdy, in an eyeball QSO. Be well, my friend. Thank you for getting me in. This is AA8CT, back to AA8CS. all in one breath. Take care, my friends, 73s.
How did you do that? I'm out of breath just listening to you. Craig, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, man. Do appreciate it. We'll see you tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. And do appreciate you stopping by. And you do a lot for the club, too. Appreciate that as well. All right, we're going to clear with AA8CT. And let's see, KS6POE, Christian was in and out, as was Chet, K8KIZ, and I verified that call, so I did get it correct. So there you have it. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
W8WKY.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, K4OG, Marking Copley.
ZZR, Harry and Wadsworth.
All right, here's who I have. AI5Q, good morning, Jairus. Really early for you, buddy, so welcome. K4OG's in the mix, as is Harry, ZZR. Good to hear you, Harry. To the top, AI5Q, Jairus to take it. This is AA8CS, Mark. K4OG, you're on deck.
Well, thanks, Gary. Good to hear you. I should be on the road, headed towards northwest Oklahoma City right now, but having some stomach issues this morning, and that turnpike doesn't have enough rest stops on it for me to make it from here to there without some trouble. So I turned around and came back to the house and called my boss and said, "You're solo today, I'm sorry." And he said, "It's okay." I did some work last night on the project we're talking about today. Put a couple of sketches of what needs to happen, so we're making some headway on that, and he can handle it from there out in the field. They're just meeting the guys that want to look at how much land we're going to let them use for a tie-in, so pretty simple stuff, but we were going to discuss the tie-in, so I spent some time on that last night. Anyway, good to hear you. I'll be listening along whether or not I'm having stomach issues or not. And I had you on EchoLink in the car, and now I'm back on the radio. So 73, and good luck at the meeting tonight. AI5Q, back to you.
All right, Jairus, very good. Thanks for being here. And yeah, man, stomach issues, that doesn't sound like fun at all. But yeah, keep yourself busy, but stay close to the facilities, as they say. Jairus, always a pleasure. Should be a good meeting tonight. All about field day, and that's a lot of fun, that's for sure, as you probably know. AI5Q, we're going to clear with you, Jairus. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how you're feeling. K4OG to take it. This is AA8CS, and Harry, ZZR, you're on deck.
AA8CS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everyone. Yeah, Gary, looking forward to Casa Nuestra, the meeting, and approval of the last month's non-meeting Fox Hunt minutes. I just want to mention we sent out the minutes the other night. Went to like 148 recipients. We had 188 views, but only 33 clicks on the link. So you guys start clicking on that link and looking at the minutes, man. You're missing out if not. K4OG, back to that.
K4OG, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Yeah. I'm guilty as charged. I did not click on the link. I will do that today, though. I will definitely do that today. And also, while I got you on the horn here, I want to thank you and Nick and, of course, Ron for coming over and helping me get the loop back in position and the end of my end fed back up in the tree. That was quite helpful, and both those antennas are working fine. So do appreciate all the help there. K4OG, we're going to clear with you. We'll see you tonight, Mark. Yeah, we will. Clearing with OG, let's see what's on Harry's mind. KE8ZZR to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Harry. How you doing?
AA8CS, this is KE8ZZR. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that's on the net. Beautiful morning here in Wadsworth. Sun's out, a little breezy out there, it looks like, from the back porch. But doing fine. Looking forward to the meeting this evening, and I may make an appearance at Casernet, so we'll see what happens. So that's about it from this end, so I'll turn it back to you. Just want to say hello. This is KE8CZR Clear, and thanks for running the net there, Gary.
My pleasure, Harry. I do enjoy this net. Enjoy everybody on it. It's just a fun net. It's just a fun one, and you know what they say about a fun net? They're fun. Harry, take care. We'll see you tonight. All right, this is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. This is a motley crew, and if you'd like to join us, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
KDJNX Mobile.
KD8SLG with a recheck.
Do a recheck as well, Gary. KC8 Fox Queen Victor.
All right, we picked up Brooker, KD8JNX, and a couple rechecks, SLG and FQV. Let's get Brooker in here first, and then we'll go right to our rechecks. KD8JNX to take it. AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS, KD8JNX Mobile. And good morning, Gary and everybody. Trying to make my way to work today. Just not feeling it. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Want to jump in and give you one for the numbers and say hello to everybody. Have a good time tonight. I wish I could make it, but starting this late is probably a 0.0 chance that I'll be off in time to make the meeting. So everybody have a good and safe day. Back to you, Gary. KD8JNX Mobile.
All right, Brooker, thank you for that. You're working too hard. Should make a song about that or something. KD8JNX, take care. Keep your head above water, and we'll talk to you again soon. KD8JNX, we're going to clear with you. We got a couple rechecks. Oh, by the way, thanks for the number. You are number 36, just for everyone's edification. Rechecks. KD8, SLG to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning again. The inner self is coming forth. I can feel it. This is AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning again, Gary, and all the barometer netizens that are still left out there. Hopefully I sound a little more human now. My inner self is coming out. I fought through the haze in my chest and head, and I think I'm a little more back now. I wanted to jump in hearing Mark. If you have not opened those meeting minutes, you definitely should. Mark pretty much storyboarded the fox hunt in photographs and with some colorful commentary. I was going to incorporate it into tonight's program, but tonight's program is pretty big, and Josh actually used a bunch of the photos in his fox hunt part of the operations committee, so we're just going to go with that, but definitely open those up. Thanks, K4OG. And we did 49 on the BeaconNet last night, Gary. Speaking of numbers, I forgot to throw that in this morning. It was pretty exciting, and we had a fun time, too. We did have fun. Looking forward to seeing you tonight, man. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control.
W8WKY.
All right, Nick. Well, you know what? I was going to check into the net last night, but I got a phone call that I spent well over an hour on. Yeah, so anyway, I'm glad you had fun. Always a priority in my book anyway. Even when I worked, my mantra was work hard, have fun. Got to be doing both or something's wrong. Really, really and truly. KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you. Thanks for the recheck there, Nick, and we'll see you tonight. And I will definitely click on the link. I've already dedicated my morning to that. All right, clearing with SLG, KC8FQV. Mark, what do you have to say to me again and to the group? This is AHCS.
Oh, Gary, KCFK. You know, it seems like the more these radios get complicated with all these menus, you know, some of the audios get low, high. Too bad we couldn't do a parrot with the repeater. You know, and then then some of the people could hear what they sound. And it was funny that Joe up there was coming through on the Newberry machine. Well, I know he comes through, but with a little noise, and when I came through, it was pretty good, I think. So it's very funny, but you know, that was going to be, yeah, and Booker, yeah, because you do so good, they don't want to leave you go. You know, that would happen when you do something so good. You're too good to not pass up to keep you there. And that, you know, it's sort of, if you listen to people that do jobs, they do it good, they hang on to them and they move them around to what they need. But yeah, and we have to thank WB8CXO. He was streaming this morning on YouTube, and he has, you know, the two clocks, you know, the clock for the computer in the lower right corner, and he has a analog dial clock right above it in the lower right corner of the screen. And he uses, you know, I think like he's using a FlexRadio to capture that and stream it. So we have to thank him for doing that. So even if you can hear the repeater, it doesn't mean the repeater can hear you well. So you got to remember that the repeater's up 100 feet, 300 feet, depending on the height and the repeater's height. And you're in a mobile, you know, your antenna's maximum maybe 15 feet, but most are probably at like 6 or 7 feet. So, you know, and then you're behind trees and that. You know, as a matter of fact, they were talking about that on the weather the other night. In the trees, that how they have more sway in the summer than in the winter because of all the foliage on them. So we'll send it back your way, Gary. KCFQV.
AC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Let's see. Okay, I'm at the bottom of my list here. This is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and we have some more time here. If you would like to join this motley crew, come on down. AA8CS is standing by for your call.
Kilo Echo 8 Bell Romeo Foxtrot W8 HRF Josh Mobile in Strongsville.
Kilo Echo 8 Quebec Kilo Oscar K8 QKO Nick and Akron.
All right, we have W8HRF with us this morning, KE8VZA, Eric, and Nick at night. Yeah, KE8QKO. Good morning, Nick. Josh, take it away. This is, let's see, W8HRF to take it. This is AA8CS. Eric, you're on deck.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. Good to hear you. Thanks for picking me up. I don't really know if we got any thunderstorms last night. I guess we got some rain, but we were watching Ryan Hall last night as some tornadoes were happening out a little farther west. But so that was interesting to listen to. But it seems like everything kind of dispersed. And looking forward to seeing everybody at the meeting. Kids are up and about, popping around. I don't really have too much else, so looking forward to seeing everybody. There was something I was going to say, but every time I key up Gary, it just wipes my mind out. It must be the RF addling my brain. I'll say hello to Nick at night there. Nice to hear Nick, and looking forward to field day. So we'll talk about field day, and that's about it. So looking forward to seeing everybody tonight. Back to you, Gary. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. I'm not going to make dinner, but I'll be there for the meeting, so talk to some folks beforehand. AA8CS, W8HRS, 73 all.
All right, Josh, very good. I'm looking forward to your presentation about field day. I know you guys put a lot of work into this new location, and it bodes well for a fabulous field day. It surely does. All right, W8HRF, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's on Eric's mind this morning. KE8VZA to take it. This is AA8CS and QKO. You're on deck.
AA8CS, KE8VZA here. Good to hear you, Gary. Thanks for picking me up, waving a hand at Josh and over there at Nick at night. And anyway, good to hear everybody this morning. I will be at the meeting tonight, and I did click on that link that OG sent out more than once on my phone, and I figured out that I was seeing a blank screen, and if anybody else has the same problem on their phone, just hit refresh a couple times, and eventually it will be presented to you in living color. Well, it depends on your phone. But you got one of those old black and white phones, I don't know, bets are off. But big W at the QTH today, and we're already digging into it and rolling forward and try to get everything out of the way so I can get down to Saraland tonight. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Don't get blown away in that wind later. KE8VZA, back to you, Gary.
Roger. Thanks for that, Eric. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, please. We got to have get as much Eric time as we can before you abscond down to the Carolinas. But it does sound like you have a busy day coming up. So yeah, take care of business and then come on out tonight and have some fun. KE8VZA, we're going to clear with you, Eric. Take care. Nick, what say you? KE8QKO to take it. This is AA8CS.
KE8QKO,
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. What saves me? I don't know. I'm not going to be at the meeting tonight, unfortunately. I have to go to a different meeting with my son's cross-country team. The start of the season meeting is tonight, so it got rescheduled from last week, and I won't be able to attend the club meeting tonight. That kind of stinks, but that's, I guess, kind of how it goes. So looking forward to Summer Field Day. I think that's coming up in, is it 3 or 4 weeks from now? So, anyway, I will talk to you later, Gary. This is K8QKO.
W8WKY.
All right, Nick. Well, family, kids, and a number of other things take precedent over ham radio, that's for sure. But we do appreciate everything you do for us. And the kids come first, that's for sure. Nick, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Pay attention at the meeting tonight. Hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. And just get your plans for field day in order. I don't know if you ordered a T-shirt or not, but we can get it to you either the June meeting or field day. Yeah, it'll work. It all works. K8QKO, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list again, and we are looking at the bottom of the hour, bottom of the net. Let's make this the last call. If you'd like to join this motley crew, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am listening. Last call.
AB8AB. Oh.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, and 8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe. In and out this morning, Gary.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo with a recheck.
All right, we have AB8AV. I think you're mobile, Joe, so good to hear you. And N8BAY, Ralph, thank you for the in and out traffic there. Do appreciate that. And Christian, stand by with your recheck if you would. We'll get Joe Mobile in here, and we'll go from there. AB8AV Mobile to take it. AA8CS with POE on deck.
Thank you, Gary. Good morning. And what a nice day. It's cooler, windy. I'm still working on that single level paddle, trying to get used to it. But I've made about 10 contacts with it with a few errors.
Uh, 10 contacts with a few errors. Okay. In your mind, is that good, bad, or indifferent? Over.
Bad.
All right, Joe. Very good. Anything else for us before we move on?
But nothing else. I'm looking forward to tonight's meeting. So you guys have a good day. AB8AV.
All right, Joe. We'll talk to you tonight. Oh man. AB8AV Mobile, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. NABAY was in and out. Thanks for being here, Ralph. KF6 POE with a recheck. Go ahead there, Christian. How you doing?
Doing well. I just wanted to chime back in and say that I clicked on that link, and man, was that a firm link. I really enjoyed looking at the pictures of, I wish I could have been there, day. That was fun. And I really enjoyed I'd love to hear how the tape measure antenna worked out. But, yeah, I recommend everyone give that link a try because it is supple. Have a thoroughly thrilling Thursday. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on earth. See you this evening.
All right, Christian, very good. Yeah, I have not clicked on the link. I will click on the link today, that's for sure. And Mark does a bang-up job with that. He'll put the slides in the show. You know, now that we're storing it digitally, you know, nobody's printing out minutes anymore. It makes it very nice to put a lot of graphics in it. So yeah, a lot of fun. All right, Christian, we'll see you tonight. Yeah, looking forward to that as well. KF6POE, we're going to clear with you. Let's look to the right field bullpen and pull in the closer. W8CTM, Carrie for the close. This is AA8CS, and Carrie, again, you get to be check-in number 42. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. Yes, it is. We had 43 check-ins today. I'm number 43. You're 42. Life is good. AA8CS over to W8CTM for the close.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this thoroughly terrific Thursday morning. It's a pretty morning out there, but boy, it's breezy, and I think the wind is going to increase as the day goes on, but we'll wait and see what happens there. Well, 42, that's a great number, the answer to life, the universe, and everything, no doubt about it. That's a great net when we get 42. Well, we usually always get 42 somewhere along the line, but yeah, the net's been just a little bit light every day this week. Well, that's the way it is. The weather's getting better, and the days are really starting out quite early in the morning. You know, the daylight is, so people are taking advantage of it, let's put it that way. Anyway, great net, and thank you, everybody, for the number 42 today. That was good. Anyway, that's about all I have. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do. So with that, I don't have anything else this morning, Gary, so I'll just turn it back to you so you can wrap it up here. Everybody just have a terrific Thursday out there, and the rest of the week goes well, and the weekend goes well for everybody, and just enjoy. If it's not raining and the sun's shining, enjoy it. So with that, 73 all, and back to you there, Gary, AHCS, to take it and wrap it up. 73 all, W8CTM.
W8CTM, AA8CS. All right, Carrie, thank you for another brilliant close. You know what? I'll add to that. Even if it's raining and a little overcast, enjoy that day too. Yeah. I would do that. I would. Carrie, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the tradition of the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. That is so much appreciated. And you do fine business work, as they say. Let me grab a quick nickel, and we'll close it out. I do want to remind everyone that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. It runs about an hour. Be a regular check-in, please, and keep this fabulous net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz, located in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. This is AA8CS. The name here is Gary, and I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. 73 all, AA8CS is clear.